Hello everybody, I'm Jacob, the community manager for Paradox Studio Black. With me again is Arthur, QA analyst for Studio Black.
Hi.
Yeah. Today we will be streaming Mandala gameplay in All Under Heaven. We are running a couple minutes late, so let's get right to it.
Right. So, we can see straight away that we have our new Living Gods on Earth bookmark, because this is what you are as a Mandala. You are a living god, and your idea of gameplay right over here is to maximize legitimacy as much as possible, as well as piety. And we have some cool stuff for us to get into that. So we'll start this.
I think Jayavarman the Third.
Yeah, right, of course. And the song slaps.
I love the music in All Under Heaven. We have like 20 plus tracks in this.
We also haven't seen the sun in like 3 days, so you know.
It's been so long.
It's been, I don't remember the fiery ball in the sky. Right. So
this isn't Jayavarman.
No. You said that's pagan.
No, it's Angkor.
Do you wanna go back?
Nah, we
balling.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
Right, so we can see straight away that audio is scuffed. How is audio scuffed? We can't hear the music.
They can't hear the music.
Is it better now?
Let me check. We'll just push this button a whole bunch. And there it goes. Yeah, they can hear the music now. At least the bouncing ring bar says they can hear the music. Please fix the Crusader Kings 3 Windows 11 bug. We shuffled some stuff around with how we allocate threads in All Under Heaven. It should be fixed. We haven't encountered it in testing anymore. So,
yep. Right. So, right from the get-go, we can see we have a few differences. First and foremost, we have the Mandala Radiance. Oh, yeah. That's cool. It will give us a nice and little overview of how well we're doing, right? And also, we have the aspects. So, over here, we can see, well, our aspect is a Mandala as a god king, right? We have the aspect of creation, of serenity, of destruction, and of trickery. These will be very important to our playstyle with our lifestyle too. and we'll select a few of them in a second. However, we also, when we get into the realms, we can see that we have a slightly different map mode over here, and that is because mandalas are a bit more focused to having more tributaries instead of vassals. As you can see, we have vassal limit of up to 3. We can increase it, but you're meant to more gather tributaries that pay tribute to the god king, naturally. And also we have new decrees. So we have the very basic one. We have the prosperity decree, we have the expansion decree, and reverence decree. We can change our aspect to serenity, as our character is more diplomacy focused. We can pass the reverence decree, and we can get into gaming, I guess.
It's game time.
It's game time. Let's get learning instead of diplomacy, despite that being the thing. And yeah, we can see straight away we have a few more legitimacy levels over here.
Yeah, we seem to be a little low.
Yeah, I have to change the tooltip. Where is it?
Oh, is it timer lock? That's under game.
Yeah.
It's on action lock. That's what it should be.
No.
No, this is wrong.
No, you're wrong. This is how I played the game for 6 years now.
You've been playing it wrong for 6 years. It should be on action lock.
No, there are no actions. Right, so we can see you really have a few less levels, right? We have the standard ones. However, we also have ordained, we have destined, we have cosmic, and we have eternal. Same with piety. We also have a few more levels here too. We have religious icon, but we also have divine. Come on.
If you were using action lock, it would have.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Divine and demigod, and also godlike. So it really is focused more on. I love you too, Jinky88. So we really want to focus on legitimacy and piety. As you can also see, we get more vassal limit too. So yeah, we can start acquiring piety, and we'll see a bit more later on how it looks like.
So Horthy on Twitch says everyone is right in the wrong way. Look, I acknowledge Archer's way of playing the game. I just don't respect it.
Action lock is wrong.
No.
I would like you to know that timer lock was at one point the only one in CK3.
I'm glad that they saw the error of their ways.
It was before release, so you know. Cultural traditions. Sure. We can see ones for Burmese. We have the Royal Army, Fervent Temple Builders, Agrarian, Hydraulic Builders, and Fortified Strongholds. For the other ones, we can see here as well. We got a tribute mission. That's cool. That's nice. We'll not take a look at it for now.
I see a lot of people talking about the first iteration of the Chinese throne room. Yes, it looked cool, but it was wrong.
It's not. It wasn't it. It was cool to us.
It looked really cool, but the goal wasn't to look cool. It was to be authentic. The new version is far more authentic. We may add the original one as an optional variant, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. A few more religions over here as well. Right, we can. One more important thing is that de jure kingdoms and empires for Southeast Asia. Sure. Here's the map of de jure kingdoms, and here's the map of de jure empires. So, our first goal should be to firstly become a king. We are now a duke. And let's see what we need. We need a devoted servant and 2,000 piety.
That's a lot of piety.
That's a lot of piety. So, we need to do a pilgrimage. Get a pious one. Go somewhere over here.
Someone asking if there are any cultural specific artifacts for China and Japan. You're not going to believe this, buddy. We just published a whole dev diary about that. Check it out on our YouTube channel or go to our forums to read the full thing after the stream is over. We got to keep those numbers up.
Yeah. We might also extend the stream a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's get the ball rolling. And really want to get more piety. I will show a bit more how Mandala is different to the other governments as well. The more we play, and the more resources we have, so we can actually interact with these. When I first saw this event, I thought it's a bug.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see why you would think that.
Yeah. But no, he's just upside down. Hanging from a tree. You'll be my caravan master.
We've done creative things with portraits and event screens.
That's
for
true. Let's get more piety, of course. So when it comes to unique events to reach maximum level of piety, you will have as a mandala your own how is it called? Rights? Your own rights, which are a government. God, I can't find words. It's like the admin government thing on the map. Please help me.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't help you.
You will see it in the game, but yes, as a mandala, you will have more ways to get piety as well, and piety and when I get to it, when it appears, I will show you, and I say that was it. Finish the piety pilgrimage. All right.
So here's a good question. You're a god, but you could still go on pilgrimages. Shouldn't be people going on pilgrimages to pay their respects to you?
So here's the thing. You are not yet a god, right? It's, as of right now, you are a ruler. I am not yet a god. I am faithful. And you have to prove to your people that you are a god, right? You have to prove it in a few ways. You have to get better as a god. You have to do... I forgot the word for it. Please, it is important. It's contract over here. Rituals. You get rituals in your realm of people asking you for certain boons, for certain requests. One of them, for example, right before the live stream I checked, was also they asked me to not declare war for 5 years. And you can agree to that, get legitimacy, get piety, or no, and keep declaring wars, right? Let's get another tributary. Good, let us grow.
So here's a good question. Can we be god kings in Christianity? Yes and no. You have to jump through some weird hoops to make it happen. It's possible, but not something we encourage.
Yeah. The Buddhist religions and cultures are much more prone to it. It is natural to them, right? So it would be so much better to play as their cultures. You will get much more fuller experience. Yes, this is updated map graphics as well. So all of the map has a bit of a lift, especially in the mountains area.
Here's a good comment from Agami on YouTube. Paradox, we said we won't add supernatural things to CK3. 5 years later, we're adding God Kings.
Okay.
They're not actually gods.
Yes. They are as if when you had a Christian kings, people deemed them, holy, because when you were a king, it was a god has given you that right to rule, right? But we know it's not really, exactly. And it's kind of the same thing here, in this region. I don't want to say too much, as I'm not familiar that much with like actual historically of this region. But the god king is not that supernatural. It's something that people actually believed in and worship.
Can I throw lightning bolts? Not without mods.
Let's see what we can... this guy. Can you be my tributary? Nice. Let's keep getting more. The more we have, the more money we have. We can also extract tribute from them. So we can ask certain requests depending on their government. So let's get a bit of gold.
Yeah, a question from Twitch. If I become a god ruler in Christianity, Islam, or Norse, will I get similar god mechanics as Eastern cultures do? If you're playing as a Mandala and you are a splinter faith of one of those main Abrahamic religions, or Satru, then yes, you will have those mechanics, but you will also have every other ruler of the faith you splintered from out for your blood.
They will absolutely hate you. They do not vibe with God King. So, one other crucial thing is, as a Mandala ruler, you don't exactly rule over castles. You rule over temples and temple complexes. So we can see our temple citadel over here. This is our main holding that will upgrade. We have specific buildings for it as well that also increase our piety and renown and legitimacy.
Here's a good question. Can China be played without All Under Heaven, or is it like Crusader Kings 2, where you need an expansion to play somewhere?
So, yeah, you wanna go?
It will be playable, but it will lack a lot of the DLC-specific features, such as Celestial Government, Dynastic Cycle.
Yes, if you want the full experience of China, Japan, and all of this region, you should purchase the DLC. It will be still playable to play in a region of these countries, but they will not be unique.
Yeah.
So over here, also we can see our capital temple complex, which, as we can see, it provides some very, very good bonuses.
We should plan an expansion for that.
We should, right? Here's where where another fun thing comes. So we've decided to integrate great projects into the system as well. Throughout our testing, I myself also found out that as a player, you kind of just upgrade it like any other building and it doesn't really feel special. So we can oversee a construction over here and we can plan it just like other great projects. So let's do that. Let's assign our tributaries and have them pay for that. However, there's also one unique twist on it, which we'll get into in a second, as long as they accept. So we can see that we still cannot do it, right? And that's because we need to fulfill challenges in accordance to our rights and our aspect. So because we have the diplomacy one, we need to have 2 alliances, no declared offensive wars, have 5 friendships, and hosted a feast. So we really want you to actually play as your lifestyle and as your devotion, instead of just declaring 50 wars and calling it a day, being a god king that way, right? You can still do that if you take the destruction aspect, which is really fun, by the way, I might say. But we want you to roleplay in that scenario. So we should try to get them. If I'm not able to in an hour or so, well, use a bit of cheats. Yeah, it's fine.
You know, when I did the Mandala playthrough Dev Diary, I did it legitimately.
Yeah, as you should, right?
If you have to rely on cheats, we're going to talk that up as you having a skill issue.
Okay, I'm having a time issue, if anything, you know? I can play like Monkey QA, but that won't be fun for the live stream. Let's keep getting more piety.
Will Persia have a hegemony? No, they can be part of the Caliphate hegemony, but there isn't one specifically for the Persian Empire. Are there unique men-at-arms here? We just published a dev diary talking about new men-at-arms.
You can also show a bit, especially my ones. So we still have war elephants. However, if we play as Wanova, they also have their own special men-at-arms. I cannot show because I don't want to tag over. Maybe later. Get the pilgrimage, get that piety. More. You can also see over here, our Mandala Radiance explains exactly what it is. 11 of Devotion, the aspect, our temple, and our dread too. So you have a very good idea of what you should be aiming for.
Can we dress our character funny? I mean, we could, but It's a QA tradition to make characters as hideous as possible.
Yeah, we
don't encourage them.
Yeah, don't encourage. We want to keep it proper for the eyes of the players.
Can you form matchup a hit as a decision? Yes.
Yeah. Come on, move. Get the delay out of here.
Are great projects exclusive to Asia, or will they be available everywhere? Most of the great projects implemented are specific to East Asia, but there are dynamic projects that can pop up in Europe, such as natural disasters.
I'm getting delayed all the time. This is crazy.
Skill issue. Don't you have a caravan master?
Why must you test me so? More piety.
What if someone else conquers Mandala rulers' counties? The Mandala rulers have special CBs against outsiders. Not really. They can take over your tributaries, in which case they're gone. You no longer have them. If they start taking your counties, you have a problem.
We also want to, with Wanova, which I think we may show them a little bit at the end of the live stream.
Yeah.
What do you think? Mandala is kind of a natural progression for Wanova as well. As a Wanova, you are a tribal that is more focused on raiding and trade, or bartering. And the natural progression into that and that region over here is becoming a Mandala. If we look at the governments, we can see it's a bit of a mishmash, but it's kind of the same as becoming tribal into feudal.
I believe there is an achievement for becoming Mandala, starting as a Wanova ruler.
Yes, there is. More tribals.
Yeah, I'm still slightly upset we didn't make an achievement called the Mandala effect.
We should have. We should have. Yeah, we can upgrade our Mandala aspect, so we should do that.
Well, we can't.
No, we cannot.
Because you haven't passed the right of worthiness.
I have not.
So the conditions for upgrading the aspect are the same as the right of worthiness for the temple complex.
Yes.
Since
Unless you
we're-
pick different ones.
Yes. Since we're aspect of serenity right now, we have to host feast, we have to not go to war.
So, let's do important matters for now. We have become a king.
Is it possible to see a map of Persia? You can do that right now in CK3.
It's right there. It's right there, man.
Yeah.
There we go. We have our ritual. So this was what I'm talking about. You get increased ways of getting. You get ways of more piety and legitimacy as a Mandala, and you should 100% take these.
Streamers hate us. They don't show the terrain. We don't hate all of you, just you specifically.
So we can see over here.
A lot of stress.
That's a lot of stress, right? But they are praying to us. We are an aspiring God King for now. So we can say, nah, not really.
We need the legitimacy.
But we need everything, so...
That 30% chance of getting ill is concerning. People did want to see how Mandala's succession works.
That's true.
So.
Alright, so we have to keep going. Ooh, murderer. That's nothing. So nothing. Ah, sure, you'll do.
Yeah.
Good enough.
I saw the eradicate Casus Belli in the dev diary when feuding with another dynasty. Can you elaborate on that? When your house relations with another house are really low, you can try to eradicate them.
Yep, you will go into the war with the entire house, and you will kill every single person that is currently in the capital of that house. So you can get up to like 15 kills in one go. Very funny to do.
Yeah.
they will not like you.
Well,
And you
no.
may die by, I don't know, tipping over. So, at your own discretion.
How long does it tend to take for AI Tang to collapse without assistance from the player? In my own games, personally, they would collapse between like 20 and 60 years. So, every now and then the AI would come in clutch and manage to pull it away from the Division era.
Yeah. It was my favorite new feature in Mandala. I think the aspects, honestly. The aspects, because if you really, really get them, you can snowball them quite a bit. And look at this. It's pretty good bonuses, and I like them.
Yeah, and what I like about Mandala is that it encourages you to play across succession rather than, I'll play 2 or 3 generations, I'm done. Is the Eradicate CB only for East Asia or for everyone? I believe it's for everyone. Maybe?
I think it's for Japan only.
Well, you will be able to find out on Tuesday when All Under Heaven releases.
Indeed. Or even on Friday, because on Friday we'll be doing a live stream from Japan too.
That's true.
Right?
What are the specs of the PC you're using to play right now? I don't know. All I know is that it's very expensive, and if I kick it, people will be mad at me. So it's under the table.
See what else we have to do. 2 alliances of the same tier. Alright, let's see. 5 friendships. 2. We should get it.
You guys are hosting
So-
feasts.
I have not. No. Let's try to get alliances. So king over here. That's an emperor.
Alliances are ephemeral, but once you host a feast, it's locked in forever.
You are so right. Let us do that.
As you can see, hosting a feast as a Mandala character costs piety.
That's true. We really want to befriend more people, so let's do that as well.
Can you show us some coat of arms shapes? You're not going to believe this, buddy. We just published a dev diary where we showed the new coat of arms frames for every government type.
Yeah, but especially for you, here you go. A few quick fire. That will be 50 euros.
It's not 50 euros.
It'll be for me. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
I know you're focused on All Under Heaven, but could you maybe share what this DLC will lead to or how you plan to build on its mechanics? Not yet.
Not yet. We're cooking though. We're cooking.
We're cooking. Buying food? Nah, we just spray at the table and that's the whole feast. Our stomachs are full of faith.
I truly believe that was a good meal. You know? Me with my own cooking.
Will characters in the West be able to adopt the meritocratic government? I don't believe so, because meritocratic is specifically emulating the Chinese system.
Yes. You are, for example, if you start off as a new ruler, become a landless adventurer, and then move to Asia, if you then wanted to get admin, you'll get meritocratic instead, as it follows more of the rules of the land.
How does the synthesize area decision work? It's a great project for China, and they choose the specific baronies they're targeting via different contributions. Once the project has started, it takes like 20 years, and it culturally converts them. Is it possible the world conquest as a Wanova? I mean, I'm sure somebody will figure it out, but good luck.
King. Sure, why not? There's not many other kings around here that I could get alliance with them.
You gotta have more kids. Maybe. There's gonna be some...
A good sacrifice. We also need 5 friendships.
Is the Japanese emperor the head of faith for Shintoism? I don't think so. Shintoism is considered unreformed, so it doesn't have a head of faith.
I don't think
Correct
so
me
either.
if I'm wrong.
We can check.
Yeah, no head faith.
No head of faith. more tributaries. Oh, the better we are, the more they'll like us. You can also see that, you know,
we're very pious.
we're very pious, and being Mandala itself gives us 50% as well.
Did you notice how that tooltip locked when you didn't want it to, and you had to mouse away entirely?
We gonna fight. Tune in until the next live stream where this marriage falls apart and we go through the divorce proceedings.
We know how divorce in CK3 usually works out.
Okay, let's switch to diplomacy.
How does succession work for Mandala? We might find out during the thing.
Yeah,
Why would you inflict us?
that's fine. That's all right.
We are now California sober. Oh,
more
Gruel is a great
legitimacy.
one.
Yeah. See. I'm telling you, QA is cooking. Let's get faithful. Yeah, look at that.
All right, see, I have concrete evidence that you're wrong, and it's because Venus Man agrees with you. He says he's on our side in this debate. That's it.
Yeah, see?
It's over.
Thank you, Beanies Man. Love you. I can't take this job seriously sometimes. I love it.
We are strict professionals at all times.
You are. So, when it comes to the succession, we have our own Mandala succession. The new ruler will take over and keep all the tributaries.
But they do have to pass the Mandala trials.
Yes. So maybe we'll see it. Hopefully. We can also take a look at the new legacy. The divine aspirations. Ooh, right. So we can see more legitimacy, taxes, and piety. More piety. Another life expectancy. Hey, that's pretty good. And legitimacy gain of 15%.
Plus the heir being able to instantly pass one of the trials.
That's true.
Will there be a way of disabling this area of the map if I don't buy the expansion? I mean, you can do it with mods, but we're not going to support that officially.
Oh, health above all else.
Ray or Asuka? That sounds like Weebery. Touchgrass. Could you tell us the specs of the PC you're using? No, I can't. I don't know what they are.
Benny's man said friendship over 3 necks. Arthur is my new best friend.
I'm gonna cry.
Hey man, I just want to say that I'm a guest in the live streams. So if Jacob doesn't like me, I will, disappear
We'll
without a
disappear
trace.
him.
Yeah.
Can you show North Sentinel Island? Do we have that on the map?
I don't remember where it is. I'll be very honest, man.
Can there be women god queens?
I don't remember. I'll be very honest. I don't remember.
Did any of the developers watch White Cat Legend during the creation of this expansion pack? I would be shocked if someone hadn't watched it, but I didn't watch it.
I don't know what that is.
I think Jacob is a weeb trying to hide his power level. No comment.
That's a little bit of piety or a bit more red. Let's see, what else we need? More friendships.
More feasts. I gotta be honest, at this age, I'll be surprised if we make it.
I am so friendless, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, I play video games to get away from real life, damn it. Can you create a new hegemony title through a decision? No, you can't create a custom one. There are a handful of specific ones that are formable via decision, but there's no custom hegemonies.
No, I want a feast. How much more?
Are you considering updating America and Australia? I assume you mean, are we considering adding them? In which case, no. Can empires turn into hegemony via decision, like kingdoms turn into empire? No, you can't make a custom hegemony. There's Rome, India, the Caliphate. Is that it? There's not
China.
many. Yeah, we don't want the map to be covered in hegemonies. So Atlas Gaming says, I wanted to thank you guys for showing the house frames. The dev diary didn't properly show where they're from. Also, no, I will not pay 50 euros for this. It's not 50 euros. You don't have to pay 50 euros.
It's just a joke. You don't have to pay me anything. I'm here out of my own good free will. I have not been forced.
Absolutely not.
I'm a free-range QA tester. QA analyst.
We get the best results when we don't cage the QA.
More friends.
We are going to cherish the hell out of our new friends. What is it like playing as a child Mandala ruler? With luck, we won't find out today.
You are a smaller god.
Aztec Invasion when? Well, I've been arguing for a return of Sunset Invasion, and every time I bring it up, they tell me, no, get the hell out of here. Who let you into the design meeting? Who told him we were doing this today?
You know, we should appear together. Then they will take us seriously.
Absolutely.
I believe in it. Viet culture screen. Sure, buddy. I got you. There you go. Keep in mind this is 8/67 start date.
So Atlas Gaming says, love you guys. You guys are so funny. Well, thank you. We love you too. We're just not in love with you. It's strictly platonic.
It heals my deepest insecurities.
Mm-hmm. Do any of the formable hegemonies have any special mechanics? Nothing beyond what's already there for like the Reformed Roman Empire. China was the main hegemony we focused on here. We added the others because somebody would ask for them. It makes sense to do it, but they don't have any bespoke content.
That's true. Hater turned lover for Aztec Invasion.
I love the amount of people who want us to bring back Sunset Invasion.
Sunset Invasion crawl.
I wanted
so that CK3 can run.
I wanted a Sunrise Invasion where you'd have a bunch of samurai doom stacks appear on the eastern side of the map. But apparently that wasn't good for balance reasons, and they already have the Mongols.
More friends.
Yeah, it's frustrating when they think they know better than me just because they've worked on this game and others in a professional capacity for like 20 years straight.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. When are you adding Denmark? God,
never.
Don't remind me.
Never. Denmark does not exist. It's not a real country.
Why aren't you in love with us? Because my heart belongs to Paradox. Like legally, it's in the employment contract. They get right of first refusal on any organs. Is the CK3 studio friendly with Hoy or Vicky Studio? No, we are not. It is on site with them. Can custom hegemonies be modded in? Yeah, sure. Will we do the 1500s era? Probably not.
Feed me more piety. I crave more. More friends. More piety. Everyone must love me.
Yeah, click that allow button real quick. Guy got auto-modded. Let's let him through. There we go. We're generous, God.
Thank you, Empyrean21, for so hungry, damn.
He said a naughty word, and Automod was like,
Let's befriend him, and maybe then he will like... No, he's also aspiring. God. You'll be my friend anyway.
He's going to be our friend whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Will you do a 700 start? Probably not. Never say never, but there's no plans for it, and nobody is super eager to change that right now.
And have you noticed the more pious I am, the more I'm expanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the greater your piety, the greater your Mandala Radiance. The greater your Mandala Radiance, the more tributaries you
the greater
hold.
my belly.
Oh, you meant expanding like that. Well, yeah.
Am I that pious?
How long will you play today? We'll see.
You guys have no idea how much pride it brings me to say something so stupid that Jacob has to compose himself.
It's like a mentally blue screening, man. Just
The few joys of work.
how could someone adopt Mandala government? It's
So, Mandala government, as I said previously, is the part of progression for Wanovas. As a Wanova, you are meant to become a Mandala in the end. So that's, that's part of the progression.
But one thing we can confirm so far in the stream is that piety is stored in the gut.
More feasts, come on.
Jacob is trying to cover up his slip-up, leaking the 768 circuit. We're not adding that.
Why not?
Because it wasn't good.
Ah, it was great. I'm telling you.
No.
Assassin Invasion and 769.
That fat guy isn't very pleasing to the eye. And then in parentheses, your character. Thanks for clarifying. I was offended. Let him in.
That man.
Love and Lust DLC win. Never say never. But
Never say
we
never.
gave you an opportunity to vote for the sex update, and you decided you'd rather be babysitters. I was very proud of our community in that moment for not picking the meme option. Don't ruin it now.
One of our friends died, so we need more friends. More piety.
Is there a way to become immortal with any religion and all under heaven? No, the immortal trait is only available through the ruler designer, and honestly, it's only really there to make things easier for modders.
It's a meme.
Yeah, there's no way to get it legitimately while actually playing. When are you renaming Finland to East Sweden? You know, you can do it yourself in Crusader Kings 3, the hit grand strategy role-playing game from Paradox Studio Black.
Every game is personalized.
Name it whatever you want.
We also lost a alliance. Why?
Did he died?
I guess the Emperor died from here.
Yeah, that's why you can't form alliances with like old dudes. They're too ephemeral.
Try to get an alliance, please.
Will we ever get Mozambique on the map? We're not planning to expand the map any further than its current extent in All Under Heaven. So if it's not there in All Under Heaven, we're not planning on adding it.
You have sons. Do I have daughters? I do.
Could you show us a close-up of a section of Persia? Persia's already in the game. You can go look at it yourself.
It's right there.
Please show us all the creatable empires and kingdoms added. I mean, you can just look at the Dayshire map. That's essentially it. We do have a few form decisions available, but I don't think we can easily show those here.
That's true. You know what I'm gonna do?
No,
It's okay.
it's not okay. Why would
It's
you do
okay.
this?
Nobody's seeing anything. You guys will not rat me out, will you?
I'm snitching on Slack as soon as this is over.
The feast is too powerful for the simple console commands. I don't know what to do now. But we're waiting, and hopefully you don't die.
Now let's focus on swaying some tributaries nearby, because that's going to be one of the main
Yeah.
focuses while playing as Mandala.
Moon Colony when? Tomorrow.
Embrace him. Moon Colony DLC went. I think that's a different game. Why doesn't Denmark on the moon? They already do.
Look at him!
You're turning into a pear.
The piety stored in there. This is another one of the fun uses of the creative.
Oh, yes.
I saw you got a little heart attack over there, seeing if it's a bug or not.
Oh yeah, I always do.
No, this is it's very funny.
The stone face notification up the top is letting us know that we could upgrade our Mandala aspect.
We have enough piety, however, we still have to do one more feast.
One more feast. No! And now we're back to square one.
For those who asked about the succession. Here you go. The trials.
It was all that piety, man.
It was all that
Bad for the heart.
too much in the gut. So we can see that our aspect of serenity is still here. However,
Damn.
yeah, it's okay. We'll pass the trials or not, and then I will just show it off, you know?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. We have about 15 minutes left of Mandala, and then I'm thinking like, what, 15 minutes more of Wanova?
We could do 15 of one.
Yeah. True illusions. The crowd all gathered here to see me. An intrigue one. Let's see. Yeah, pass it. We can also see that with our succession, the piety got down just a little bit.
Hmm?
But you don't start from the start. You are still part of the Holy Family, so to say.
Yeah, we did upgrade our max level of devotion as well, didn't we? We
did.
died in a proper manner, so now we can reach the higher one level.
That's true. Sure, why not?
We need all the piety we can. Please, a view of the Caucasus. It's already in the game. Go look at it.
There's our Lord Sacrifice.
Do Paradox have Modder's tier cups in the office anywhere? No comment. I don't think we're allowed to talk about that. Please show us France. You guys are fucking with me now. Quit it.
This is now a Crusader Kings free Western live stream. The France is right here. This is the Lotharingia. I don't know if you knew we have it in the game as well.
That's
We also have
wild.
Wessex.
All of this and more.
Did you know we have Vikings?
No, when did that happen?
We even have Finland.
I mean, no update is perfect. Do the Kamai have a custom throne room? I don't think they do.
I don't think so. It's the old one.
Oh, no,
we
no,
use.
no, that is a...
What is it custom?
Didn't you have this one in All Under Heaven?
I don't know.
Like, you gotta realize, at this point, we have been playing development builds of All Under Heaven for like 8 months. I don't know what the live build looks like anymore.
Yeah. Guardian Angel, sure, why not? Let's... You know what, let's
Okay, that one was already in the game. Why add Finland? That will just slow the game down. It's because we are devoted to creating an authentic role-playing experience in the Middle Ages. Finland was part of the Middle Ages.
remove Finland. Find health, sure. Sure. So, we have wondrously founded the construction of our temple complex upgrade.
Wow, how did that happen?
Crazy, is it?
I looked away for a second. Here it
Our
is.
father from the afterlife has helped us with it himself. He made it. So we can see over here, it's gonna take a few years for it to finish, but then we can keep on going.
Oh no, I fell asleep to Jacob's voice. I mean, my kids do that too.
How does it feel, Jacob? You are an ASMR star.
Hello everybody, welcome to our Mandala live stream.
A Western Eastern Europe stream.
Today we'll be showing off live gameplay of our upcoming expansion, All Under Heaven. I wonder how long I could do that before HR was like, you gotta quit, dude.
The godhood itself is also not in line with command consoles.
Sounds like you got some quality to assure there, Art.
QA has not been treated well.
Why on earth would AutoMod catch that comment?
on.
Jacob Ear Cleaning ASMR went, I did buy an endoscope off of AliExpress recently.
What is that?
It's a tiny little camera on a wire, so you can like look at small things.
Why?
It was $2, and I thought, why not? So,
You have been successfully marketed to.
and they didn't even market to me. I was just looking for dumb shit to buy.
The price alone is...
It's not a good camera, but you know, I do know what the inside of my nostrils and my ears look like now, and that is priceless. Will there be sushi in All Under Heaven? We do have a bookmark character in 1066 named Sushi. Are you playing the newest build or is this an old build?
This is a build from 2 years ago, actually.
Don't fuck with me like that. Which branch are we running?
This is the latest. Yeah,
Okay,
it's okay. This is the latest.
No disasters. I mean, depending on your perspective, this whole stream is a disaster.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
Just to suffer.
Just to suffer. Alright, I think we can show a bit of Wanova.
Yeah, let's
What do you
go.
think?
Let's
Yeah.
show off Wanova for a bit.
Yeah. I have failed to successfully steamroll within an hour. You know, gotta make the stream entertaining a little bit, right? But we can show a bit of Wanova. So...
I think dying of obesity kind of derailed our campaign here.
A little bit, yeah. Just a little bit. So we can see right here, our little guy starts here as Wanova. However... yeah, we can play as him. Sure.
Let's go. Please look at Phil's YouTube question. He's been asking for a while. I don't see it on here. If he asked it a while ago, then it's already gone.
I scrolled up, man. I don't see anything.
That doesn't look like a question. He's complaining that Mongolia isn't a hegemony. It's not. Can we host football matches? You know,
Sure. Yeah.
we had a designer who made football events as a joke. They're not in the game.
He did. I forgot about them. If we wanna talk a bit about that, in the early build of tours and tournaments, we were setting up the activity system and the tournaments. The best way to debug it was to make football match with like proper British banter in there as well.
Oh, it was aggressively British.
Yeah. All right. So we can see here as one of us. So they are a bit similar to Mandalas. However, they are a bit more tribal in a way of they have the barter goods.
Yes.
Yes. Like the Vikings, they can raid. And also, the more they raid, the more they can later exchange the barter goods into actual money.
And
So-
it is worth mentioning that gold income as a Wanova ruler is fairly low, so you're expected to rely on raiding and bartering to get most of your gold.
Yes.
Your
exactly.
primary income will be in the form of barter goods.
So we can see over here. Let's move for a raid a little bit. Let's
Let me steal that for a second.
oh,
Just a second. Doop, 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 doop. Whoops, wrong one. But there we go. Okay.
let's raid that a bit, and for raiding we get gold naturally, right? However, as we can see, this region is you will not make a bank here. Let me be honest. Sure, you can raid some more richest regions over here, but they have proper militaries.
Yeah, that's
So that's not very smart thing to do, right? So we should instead go back to our realm.
oh, is it barter time?
I think it's barter time.
It may be barter time.
So
We don't have to disband. We can switch.
yeah, that's fine. I want to show from the start. Get a bit of gold. So we can go over here and we can see raise all armies of barterers. So let's do that. And over here we can see the exchange rate from barter goods to loot. And loot later will transform into gold when we get back. As you can see, the rate is so much better now instead of
yeah.
just raiding. So we can also go ahead and do that.
But you're also limited by the amount of bartering goods you have available.
Exactly. And how much you can carry back home.
Mm-hmm. So with that, we lose 10 bartering goods, but we get 5 loot for the army.
Yep. It is also quite good to look for like decent deals. There are some that are just better than others, right? And you wanna get them, and you will get more gold, and your realm will be better off.
Is Wanova gold income low because of Indonesian terrain, or do Wanova rulers just have less monthly income? They just have less monthly income.
Right? We have 36 loot. Let's go back.
Oh, they want to see the traditions in Indonesia.
Sure. I got you, bro. I got you. Now we've gotten gold. We got loot.
I like money.
I like money too. Cultural tradition. Sure. This is our culture for this. Please. I beg you.
Nighttime and weather when? The thing is, nighttime is already there. We just do daily ticks, so you never see it. It just skips over it immediately. More seriously, we do daily ticks, so there wouldn't be a day-night cycle to represent. And Satan DLC when? Monks and Mystics. I'm not a fan of it.
You know, everyone can have wrong opinions.
Being able to eat babies and worship Satan to regrow your leg, it's
banter.
No, it puts us too far into beam territory.
We can also see a unique... oh, we don't have them. No, these guys have them. You know what? Nobody will know. A unique man-at-arms.
Ooh, the Pestilent Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. The more you have of them as well. You can also see that they are upkept with barter. And I believe also buildings also make barter goods. See? So you're meant to focus more on bartering than raiding. However, should you run out of barter stuff, we wanted for the players to have another option just in case, really. And as a Wanova, like I was saying, we have a few unique decisions as well. We have the Adopt Mandala government, so exactly what we've seen. We have Divine Reincarnation as well. The Rites of Passage, however...
You're in debug mode.
I am, it's fine. Rites of Passage, however, these are from the base game, I believe. We can also make our own confederation, which then we can make a kingdom, and then we can become a Mandala. It all connects.
I mean, you don't even have to elevate the Confederation. Your Confederation members should become tributaries when you adopt Mandala.
I think that's true, yeah. But you know, you want to get that extra level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the Confederation tab. Yes. So we have a quick access here to elevate Confederation and abandon it as well.
I'd like to see a feature where the Emperor can issue an edict to feudal lords, ordering them to subdue or conquer traders in foreign nations. We have vassal directives.
We have vassal directives, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything you guys would like to see a bit more? Obviously, we don't want to show everything, right?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get it in Tuesday. Yeah.
It's almost here.
It's almost here. With one more live stream for Friday for Japan. So we're playing as Japan. Oh my god.
I'm just glad I don't have to read any more Dev Diaries for a while.
No, we'll be on the forums instead. We can see the pain in the eyes.
Honestly, one of the main reasons to work for CM is you can watch the light leave their eyes in real time. But the problem is, if you do it well enough, then you become the CM.
Benny's man is yelling at me.
Religion map mode. All right, yes, lightning round. Ask your questions now.
Show them.
Yeah, we already showed religions. We've showed them several times.
Guys, this is religions. No, this is cultures. This is religions. This is France. This is Italy.
Can we see the Viet culture? We showed it off already.
We showed it already.
What's with the ocean? It's wet and full of water. I mean, can you pay tribute to China? China does have tributaries.
Yes, you can make as a Chinese emperor, you will have tributary missions for you from other realms. And if you are playing as a realm neighboring to China, you can make a tributary mission of your own.
Can you quickly show off all the traditions for smaller cultures?
Oh man, we don't have enough time.
No,
for
we
that.
don't have enough time for that.
For economy and buildings. Here's how China looks.
Have we showed Khmer yet? The Khmer culture's in here, isn't it?
I don't know where it is.
I mean, it's down in Angkor.
Sure.
You gotta switch to the culture map.
Yeah, I'm showing. Someone asked for the development and special buildings. What culture?
Yeah, there's Khmer right there. Oh man, this is going fast. Let's see. What's with Hastings' obsession in attacking the Duchy of Lancaster?
Easy.
It's an easy target for him.
It's easy target. Hey man, it used to attack Western Francia and Eastern Francia every single game. So that's
any new tenants for Southeast Asian religions? Yes, there's a few of them.
There's a few. We showed them in the previous live stream as well.
Yeah, we did.
A few different tenants.
North Sentinel Island. It's
okay.
Let's
take a look. I guess I don't remember if it's playable. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Like, I'm American. My knowledge of geography is shaky at best.
Here's the bit of extended Africa.
Oh, yes.
Religion, culture.
Super Earth DLC when?
Ask Arrowhead.
Yeah. Will there be more eras? No plans for it right now, as far as I'm aware. Can they wage religious wars? Who? Can we take a look at the Papuans on the edge of the map? Yeah, that's down in the southeast. Right there where it cuts.
There you go.
Yep. What other holding types do Mandala realms have access to? I mean, mostly temples. That's their main thing.
Mostly temples, and the upgrades within those temples are also very, very specific to them, as they add legitimacy and piety. Can
you bring Mandala government into India, either by decision or conquering your way west? Yeah, you can take it wherever you want if you conquer hard enough. Finno-Korean hyperwar when? Tuesday. Will the Witch King return? No, he was destroyed at the Battle of the Gate of Mordor. Whatever, I don't know the name of the battle, but he was destroyed. He's gone. What do you guys always ask about Lord of the Rings during the end of the stream? Can you show Korean culture?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
There we go. Pause at your own discretion.
Battle of Pelennor Fields.
What?
The Battle of the Witch King was destroyed.
Yeah.
It's Lord of the Rings again. Will Dagoth be Mandala?
Sure.
That makes sense, wouldn't
That makes sense.
Will there be a Korean Empire hegemony? No, there will not. There's a new map stress tested for a world conquest. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Can Tang go to space if they really want to?
Can India become a hegemony? Yes. Can Chinese peasant revolts establish a new dynasty? That's a good question. I don't think there's a specific mechanic for them to do that, but within the existing mechanical framework, they might be able to.
What was the question again?
Can peasant revolts eventually form a new dynastic, a new dynasty holding the hegemony?
It is possible, although I think very, very rare.
Yes. Will we ever have banking?
Why would you do this to yourself?
Is Aragon really the last dragon rider? I don't know that one. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? You guys got to quit with Lord of the Rings questions. Can we show Java culture? That should be down there, Javanese.
Here we go. Alright. I think that's it, really. Will the Emperor Palpatine return? No.
You know he will. They'll find a way to... Don't get me started.
You know, I like goofy Star Wars. But like old canon goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like campy Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think having a major story beat integrated into Fortnite of all things was a mistake. That's my hot take. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. We will be back again on Friday to show off Japan and the interplay between Ritsurio and Soryo governments. As always, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
See you guys on Friday as well. And on Tuesday, when the game releases.
Yes. Finally. All Under Heaven releases. We can rest.
We can rest.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. It's more forum work for us.
That's when the work starts.
Yeah. And see you on the forums as well later on after that.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.